Well, this is part 2 of unboxing. We've eliminated the box this time and gone right to the case for the new Shires trumpets that have come into the Prince Brass shop. As you see, same case, beautiful case, SE Shires logo. The outside is exactly the same. I am going to show you a couple more features that I discovered after checking out the other case for the other trumpet. So, on the back side, this little, you can put your name, address, phone number, all that nice stuff. If you are backpacking through the city, on the subway, train, or airport, wherever you go, it's got a place for your wire, for your MP3 player. If you want to stick your phone in there, iPod, if they still make those kinds of things, you can stick that in there. And inside, this is really, really cool because this is a beautiful case. We want to protect it. The company has made this. Kind of a rain slicker looking thing that goes over the case. Raincoat, your choice of name. So it just goes simply over, fits perfectly. I'm not going to go all the way down, but you get the idea that you can protect your beautiful case from foul weather. I also did not show you on the last one the backpack straps. They are in there. Very comfortable, by the way, if I stick my hand over this. This is very comfortable for your back with it right against. So inside, I'm only going to pull out one strap, and this strap just goes simply to this clip, and we are set to all go there. Nice straps for you, and they go right over this, so it's nice and comfortable with this against your back. A lot of cases out there aren't, but this looks like it's very comfortable. Perfect for anybody. I just want to say, having played the previous trumpet, you don't have to be a student. You could be a professional that just wishes to find something new, something different, and this is it. So let's get inside the case. Again, your oils, just so you do see that they come with every instrument. Mouthpiece, it is a 3C. They're polishing or hand cloth, and their oils. That's same tuning slide gel, tuning slide oil, and piston valve oil there. So we got all that included, and also a couple other features inside here before I put these back in. Little pouches for pencils and accessories and, snacks. Whatever you like. So that's that. So that's all the outside features. I figured I would just throw all that stuff in there. As you get through new instruments and new cases and new boxes, you'll learn all sorts of different things as you go on. So this is the second going at opening up a Shires Q Series instrument case. Now, what is different about this one? Why do we have two different models, and why are we displaying them and talking about them? Well, what's on our lead pipe here? It is a reverse, similar to other makes of instrument, other makes of trumpet that they make reverse. Same thing. The lead pipe is longer out to here. So essentially, and by the way, these slides are well greased, but very stiff when they first come out of the box, which I find to be a very good thing because you do not want your tuning slide going flying when you go to play. So this slide is nice and stiff, well, like I said, well greased. Same style brace here. The not flanged brace, but the I'll think of the name of it in a second. The brazed brace directly onto the tuning slide. So you have, I'm going to take the tuning slide all the way out so you can see what I'm talking about, why it's called a reverse tuning slide. So there you go. And what I really like that I just noticed is this right here, like it has on down here. These are the trim rings, and so it lines up beautifully looks wise. Also, it stops the tuning slide from going all the way or farther down, or it frankly just looks really cool. I like the look of that. So I'm going to put this back on there. The lead pipe and the bell, all of the numbers, all the tapers are exactly the same as the previous. It is a 459 again bore, Monel valves, plastic valve guides, nickel ballasters, nickel bottom valve caps. I always like to loosen these before I play. You know, it's just a personal thing. Slides work really great. Actually, I'm going to take this off so you can see that for its full effect. Yeah, I expect nothing less from Shires, by the way. This is their quality craftsmanship. They have the highest quality control I've ever seen. I've played thousands of trumpets in my career, and these are by far the best makers that I've seen out there. No water key out here, obviously standard water key. No water key here. Your stop rod for your third valve slide so it doesn't go flying off the instrument. You know, if you don't have one of these, which I personally do recommend getting something like that on there. It helps for if you turn the instrument upside down in the case, the first slide will not go flying out. If you're doing mute work where you don't need the third valve and that slide goes flying, anything with 2 and 3 or 1 and 3 or 1, 2 and 3 is going to be very, very flat if you don't want it to be. Again, that bright, beautiful silver plate, Q model, everything except for the fact that this is a reverse. Again, the bell is the same as the previous trumpet. In case I didn't mention, it is a Q10R, and the S stands for, if you see the S on there, it's standard, the standard model or silver plate model. So let's get my mouthpiece, same mouthpiece I used before, to give you an idea of what it sounds like. I'm only going to use one mouthpiece for the purpose of this demonstration, just so you can clearly hear what one mouthpiece will do on an instrument like this. I expect, like I mentioned before, that the reverse lead pipe can tend to be a little more free blowing, so this might be something, you know, instead of buying a large bore instrument, that you want that little more openness of the sound and the blow and the resistance. So it might be tending more towards the commercial side, but I'm sure it, you know, with the same quality of and size and taper of bell and lead pipe, you could probably play anything on it, and I'm gonna hopefully find that out right now. I've played a few notes on the other trumpet a few minutes ago, so this should go a lot easier and smoother, and it's still raw, it's still unedited, but we're gonna see how it goes. Just as I expected, it does play a little more open, and in a way, it has the resistance point is a little different. When I go to blow, the resistance is further down the lead pipe, so it's something to be expected when you play this trumpet in comparison to the just the standard Q10. So that's what we have there on the initial demonstration. Lyrical. Let's see what we got here. And it plays very beautifully all the way down to the soft. In modern music, you see a little end there. It's called niente. So you play a note and you taper all the way off into that. The fact that this trumpet can do it without going fuzz, you know, that's either player or trumpet or both or neither. I've yet to figure that out. But the fact that I can do that, and it's a little after 9 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast, that I could do that, I feel very confident that this trumpet will produce the quality of sound that I need and want. So let's try to get it a little onto the higher register and another lyrical excerpt. So again, being able to climb now a little higher in the register, and I can do what I just did and just hold that high A. Also, note that tends to be very sharp, was pretty well in tune for me. So that's a good quality of this instrument. The intonation is spot on. You see I occasionally move slides for lower notes, and that's also why I ended up playing the Charlier, because of all the flat key that it's in. All those flats in the lower register that you have to go and I could set that slide right where I'm used to setting it. I don't have to fool around with it. You don't hear the note going up and down. It sets perfectly where I need it. So again, the fact that the intonation is really spot on this instrument is a really really happy thing. So let's do something articulated so you can hear what this thing can do. And you hear that the lower register on this instrument is really really of top quality. It just sings, it lets all the sound out. Speaking of low register, why not give you something in the low? So there's your extreme low register, as it were. From low to high very easily, loud to soft very easily. And then let's give you some, since I went to the opera realm, and we've already done some orchestral things, let's stay in the realm of opera. So the horn can open up very nicely with that crescendo there, and that sound holds together, which some other trumpets in the past I've played have not been able to get that grindy, weird kind of thing. This just lets you keep going. You don't have to feel like the air is backing up on you. So there you have it. The Q10 reverse, or R, and Prince Brass is very happy to have these and several other of these trumpets here for you to try out. This wouldn't be possible, by the way. I didn't mention it in the first video. I'm going to mention it now. This would not be possible without the wonderful, wonderful people at SE Shires in Eastman, Sam Lane, Alexis Smith, Matt, and Katie Miller at Eastman. They were instrumental, no pun intended, in getting us these instruments for our shop for you to try. They're now available to everybody on the East Coast, especially out on Long Island. BrassRepairs.net is the Prince Brass website. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're in the air. All you have to do is just look in one direction or the other, and there we are. We're in your schools. We're in your neighborhood. You might even find us in your local pizza parlor. Who the heck knows? But we're out there. Send us an inquiry. Anyway, email, direct message, carrier pigeon. It'll get to us. We promise. Then you can come and try these beautiful SE Shires instruments. You can check out the shop and all its wonderful products. And that's it. I hope you come and see us. And you have a good day. And thank you very much.